talking to it. Good. So good evening, guys. Hope every one of you are doing great. So it finally rained in Dehradun, as you can see the weather, okay, around me, and especially now village. It was a very good rainfall. Actually, this rainfall is a sign that God is great and God actually listen to people out there, and this has given somehow some relaxation not just to humans but all the animals and plants out there. Okay, so thank you God. But the topic for today, I was thinking, why don't I make a video, okay, in this beautiful weather. So the topic we're gonna discuss today is personality. Okay, we all have different personality, and our personality make us the distinctive being we are. Okay, same personality people you will never find. Okay, even though we have similar characteristics, but the overall personality we have will differentiate us somehow or the other, because there are a lot of factors that have shaped our personality with time. So there's a beautiful wind going on, and I'm feeling the what is that, the feeling, the weather, and the emotion that's associated. So we're gonna discuss the very important point, and you will know how your personality have shaped over time, and the person you are right now, how you have come to this place. Okay, how I am of the person I am right now, what are the personality characteristic I have developed with time. Okay, and what are the factors. So once you understand the factors, then definitely, if you are really willing to make changes, you can make changes. Okay, so first of all, let us define personality. Okay, there's way more definition, but in layman term, it's your overall characteristic, all those qualities and traits that you have or you have gathered, okay, through nature and nurture. It's also the way how you think, feel, and behave. Okay, so that is your personality. Okay, so now we're gonna talk how the personality have formed. There are multiple factors we're gonna discuss one by one. Okay, the first thing, the hereditary factor. The genetic factor cannot be underestimated. Okay, we all are a result of genetic, uh, not mutation, but we are all byproduct of genes. Okay, so we have the genes of our parents, and we are part of that hereditary. So definitely the personality characteristics are bound to uh, get in us, okay, through the chromosomes. Okay, so that was the first thing. So now we, that was the nature part. Now is nurture part. Let us start from nurture. It's all start from your parents. Okay, right from the childhood your parents started influencing the way you behave, how your personality is developed. Okay, so first of all, I'll just give you a brief of 4 parenting style that actually affect the personality you are right now. Okay, so you can read it anywhere. The four are actually, first one is neglecting parenting. So as the name suggests, the parent neglect their children. Okay, they don't met the needs, emotional, social, and all other needs of the children, and the child is bound to form such kind of personality that's not really helpful. Okay, he's always been neglected. So you can just imagine, okay, those situations. Even you may be that byproduct of those neglected parenting. The second one is over possessive. Okay, I am not remembering what they are called, but these kind of parents actually take excessive care. Okay, and they make them their kids so pampered, uh, that is somehow lead to development of certain other kind of personality. Then they're authoritative or authoritarian. Authoritarian, as the name suggests, is like a dictator, where you have to be in compliance with your parents, otherwise you will get punished. And the best form and the most democratic type of parenting, they say, is the authoritative or authoritarian, sorry, authoritarian, where the child is allowed the freedom, the responsibilities at an adequate time, and that help in shape the personality in a better way. That is why it is said one of the best parenting model. Okay, And all these parenting models somehow or the other will definitely determine the personality, at the same time how he deals with the world, because these things uh, affect the way he thinks, affect the way he perceives the world around him. They also uh, affect the way, okay, he deals with people around him, and lot of things matter. Okay, so that's the very important point, is how the parenting style affect. Okay, so you can all relate what kind of parenting you had, and what effect it had in your personality. You can determine it by yourself. So going down, the second point is also related to parents. The parents qualification, the parents profession determine the way you are. Okay, if you are born in a family of army person like me, definitely there are certain different personality characteristic like loyalty, bravery, discipline, and all sort of things like that comes down with traditions. At the same time, those belonging to the parents of politicians, actors, doctors, definitely their personality will be different from those of ours. Okay, so that the profession of the parents definitely make an impact on their personality. The qualification, the education of the parents. Okay, though those who it is said, okay, otherwise I don't truly believe in that, but definitely those qualified or those who got the education, those parents, okay, value education more, and they tend to make the children get the best education. But there's an exception. My parents have not studied that much, but they have always motivated me, always supported me in my education, and have always given their best to provide me the best education. So there are somehow exception, because there are differences in personalities too. Okay, so now we shift towards more to after parenting we have school. Every one of us go to school. Eventually what happened, after we grew at some age, we spend most of our time in school. So the school determine the personality you are right now. Okay, so how does school like decides your personality? The type of teacher you encounter. Okay, first thing, because you are being mentored by them, you are being taught by them, so definitely that gonna influence your personality. Second, the friends you have, the peer groups, and definitely the friends you're gonna meet from right from the school times to your adult life, definitely gonna impact your life. Okay, the friend circle you have, the friends actually determines how you are as a person, because you definitely want to be around people, okay, that matches your vibe and personality and characteristic. So that's an important point. The importance of play in school. Okay, we all are aware that games are important part in the development of personality. I personally believe games, sports have had tremendous impact on our personality, with the teamwork, hard work, uh, taking failures and wins, okay, bonding and things like that. There are a lot of things you learn when you are engaged in play. Okay, so there's a famous saying that no play makes Jack a dull boy. So definitely that somehow is true, and that definitely gonna impact your personality. So schooling plays an important part. Okay. So we discussed three things. First one is heredity, second is parents, third is school. And you can just go and relate your personality or how it developed with time. Okay. And the person you are right now is a result of all those things. Okay. So the fourth point is life experiences. Even though definitely these factors are affecting, for certain time what happens is you experiences life circumstances, you experiences life event that actually changes your perception, changes your attitude, changes your perception towards the world. So that also impacts your personality with time, because personality is something that's dynamic, they say, it's constantly changing. Okay, so the life experience definitely impacts or definitely contributes to your personality. Okay, the fifth point I would like to mention is about the expression of your feelings and emotion and communication. this comes with social bonding, okay? Social bonding as well as emotional bonding with oneself and those other, okay? And the best way to relate this and to say about this is your ability to express your feeling determines a lot about your personality, or determines a lot and contribute to your personality, okay? If you are able to share things out, then definitely that will bring a different personality in yourself. But if you are suppressing those emotions and feelings and thought, definitely that's going to impact your personality, and that somehow shapes your personality. We have personality types like introvert, extrovert, and this really matters, okay? I will not say some personality is good, some personality is bad. That's not of concern for now, okay? Till it's a malfunction or maladaptive personality and it's creating impairment in your daily life, it's okay. Everyone has a different personality and it's not our fault. It's better you learn about your personality, you utilize your personality, you work on those weaknesses and improve on your strength, and definitely you create best of your personality. At the last, it's all about quest for a better self, okay? And better self come with better personality, I would say. And I think that's for today. It's a wonderful day, I would say, and I would like to thank God for such a beautiful day. You can see all around, and I live in a village, so I thought I made a video coming upstairs and enjoying the weather. Okay, guys, so that was it. Okay, whatever personality you have, introversion, extroversion, open to experiences, there are a lot of theories in psychology. We're not going to deal with theories, okay? And you have nothing to do with theory. Just be aware how your personality have been shaped, and personality is something they say is dynamic, and this can be changed, but it requires little step. And if you really don't want to change, doesn't matter, okay? If it's maladaptive and if it's impairing you, then you need to work on those things. That's the main thing for today. And at the end, I would like to mention it's raining heavily in Dehradun, and it's a beautiful day. It's 5th June, I believe. I don't believe it's 5th June. So enjoy the weather, enjoy the season, enjoy every time. Definitely, what I heard is like you should enjoy every season, whether it's heat, whether it's rain, whether it's winter, whether it's autumn, okay? Every season is required. But don't forget about global warming, brothers and sisters, okay? That's an important point. So slowly and gradually it's getting night, and but the weather is awesome, brother and sister. So that was it. Take care of yourself, enjoy the weather, and see you next time, next vlog. Bye bye.